Okay, so at this point in the configuration of the site analytics, we have set up our Google Analytics account. We've found that profile ID. We found our web property ID. We've got those set up in place. And now we want to be able to draw those charts so we can have a nice quick view of the action right here on the admin attendant page. So to finish the process off, you'll see this button that is now showing up that says create link with Google's API. You can go ahead and click that button and it is going to open up and show you an image just like this one. Now you'll notice I'm still logged into the web.concierge.joomla account, so you'll have to be logged in with that same Gmail account that you used, or Google related account that you used to associate with your analytics. And just start out by clicking the create a project button and reading through their terms and accepting those terms. All right, after the page completes the loading process, you'll see a list here under the Google Cloud Console, and you want to locate the one that says Analytics API. And currently it says off, so we want to click that to turn it on. Okay, great. So now I've enabled the Analytics API. All right, so from here you want to find the Registered Apps link off to the left side and click that option. You may see some apps already populated here, but we're going to register a new app. We're going to call this Admin Attendant API. The platform can stay as web application. And then simply click the register button. And it looks like when we click the option here, it gives us this notification that we need to set the name. We're going to select, excuse me, on the consent screen here, you want to select your email address, provide a product name, type in your homepage URL, and all this other information is going to be optional, so as long as you get the homepage URL in there with the product name, it should be good to go. And then click the Save button. Now let's visit back over to the Registered Apps area along the left side here, and we will see the app that we've already created called Admin Attendant API. So there's two bits of information that we need from the Admin Attendant API, and that is the client ID and also the client key, or the API key rather. So as you can see, the client ID is available by clicking the arrow under the OAuth 2.0 client ID option, and just triple click there and copy that value, and let's paste it onto our document that we've been working with under a title of client ID. The next value we want to copy over is the API key. So again, you can just click that server key title and you should see the API key available there. Simply triple click on that value and copy the key and paste it onto your text document. Okay, so now that we have all of our values ready, we've got our client ID, API key ready to go, it's time to tell Admin Attendant what those values are. To do this, browse back over to your Admin Attendant and click on the options for the configuration options. And this time, rather than clicking the site analytics settings, we're going to be working with the Google API settings. So under these settings, you'll see the option to enter your Google API key and enter your Google Client ID. So let's start with the API key. You simply click into the field, click back over to the area where you saved that key, copy it, and paste it in the appropriate area. Same deal for the Google Client ID. For the client ID, we want to get that entire value with the numbers as well. Paste it into place and click Save and Close. All right, so now at this point you have completely configured that connection between the Google API and admin attendant. Great job.